So yeah, this is a Q&A, and if you guys have any questions at all about the movie, I'm not really an asshole in real life, I swear. So,
Can you just talk about the genesis of the movie? Like, what was it?
So I've been working in LA as a writer for about 8 years, and I got really disillusioned because I want to be a director and I want to write my own projects, and after years of not getting anything off the ground, because you need $5 million and stars that you can pre-sell foreign distribution, you need Ryan Gosling in your movie. I said, okay, I need to write something that I could shoot incredibly cheap, that I can do with my friends and do incredibly cheap. So I needed to come up with an idea that we could shoot on handheld HD cameras. It's a $5,000 camera that you can go to like Best Buy and get yourself. And so I came up with this idea about doing crime scene videography, like The Office meets crime scene videography.
What's dizzy?
Sorry.
You hear about certain big festivals and you're like, oh, it's this huge city and they have this huge festival and they're showing 100 movies. And you go and some of them, I'm not going to name names, but like some of them are kind of cold. And then you go to certain places, like I find the Annapolis Pretentious Film Society, and you can tell the people who are here and the people who are watching the movie really like and appreciate films. And our movie is a great litmus test because there's so many jokes, like literally just jokes that if no one laughs at it, I'm like, all right, well they didn't get it because they're not movie buffs.
You ever seen American Psycho?
Yes.
Did you think it was a comedy?
But if they do laugh, I'm like, oh, they're movie buffs. These are people who like movies and appreciate movies. Cinephiles, I believe they call them. And so when I first heard the name, the Annapolis Pretentious Film Society, I thought, that is the greatest name I've ever heard. Like, that is brilliant. We need to go to this place. I want to go to there.
Fascinating. An average schlub with a Sherlockian sensibility of deduction. Schlub? It's Yiddish.
And yeah, I felt everyone who was at the screening tonight was really cool and they really dug it. And maybe it's because they hadn't paid their bills yet, but no one left after the movie before the Q&A. Normally when we show, sometimes you'll have 80% of the crowd will leave. Sometimes you'll have 10% leave. And tonight, I didn't really see anybody leave, and everyone kept asking questions, and the questions were really interesting.
You, sir.
Speaking of what you said earlier, just to make sure I am correct, the scene with Charlie in the bar, that was Bob Vance.
That's right, Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration.
Yes.
Yeah, we just put out a casting notice. And he came in to read for the boss who hires him in the security video, but we love Bob Vance. We're like, no, we need to give him lines, more lines. So yeah, he was great. He was super nice. He gave me the Vance Refrigeration hat.
It's a great crowd, and it's been a really great experience. So, other filmmakers, you should show your movie here.
You know it turns me away on. Then I go big on the weekends. I go T-Rex. I go big on the weekends. I go T-Rex.
I liked that song. Never heard it before.
Shocker.
I go big on the weekends. I go T-Rex.